All right, my friends, band practice number 3, very raw. I want you to drop me questions, drop me comments. What do you guys want to see from us? What I'm trying to do is show you the realness of this. I'm not going to just come on after we've rehearsed 50 times and show you when the songs are tight. This is our 3rd rehearsal. There is a lot of work to be done, so I want you to see the progressions. We tried to add 2 new songs. We did It Aint So by Weezer. We did The Man Who Sold the World, the Bowie song that Nirvana famously covered in Unplugged. I'm going to show you a little clip from the Weezer track. Bernadette and I both only looked at it for about an hour before band practice, and then we kind of just winged it, all right? But I'll set that up and tell you right before I show you that clip and I close out this video of kind of what my thinking was, okay, and some of the challenges of this. And our whole goal, we had a little talk at the end. I'd like to add 10 covers, get them super tight, and then we'll add an original, okay? So that's kind of use the cover songs to build up a set list, but to build a cohesive, get vibe, get groove going together, and we're a 3-piece, right? All right, so I'm gonna show you my pedal board real fast. I'm gonna show you what my thinking is behind that. I'll tell you why I took my own mixer over there. So I'll link the playlist at the end of this for the whole Behind the Band series. And again, you guys ask me questions, be as interactive as possible. I know a lot of you have mentioned you want to play with other artists, you're too afraid to, you're hesitant. Don't be, just put yourself out there, fall down. I want to show you us falling down in these videos so you can see that that's how life works. You got to fail before you can succeed. No band in the world has gone into a garage or wherever the rehearsal space is and then turned into that band after one band practice. You gotta suck before you can be great, all right? So let me show you the pedal board, explain really quick, show you the mixer, tell you why I brought that, and then I'm gonna set up the little clip of Weezer, and then just, you can go into the playlist at the end, and I'll kind of tell you some of my thinking that I was doing in the section you're gonna see, which is the bridge section into the hook. I think I'll do a little verse, bridge, hook, me playing the guitar solo, winging that, and I'll tell you what I was thinking there. All right, so let's check out the board real fast. Quick, so this is my mixer that I took over to the rehearsal, and you'll see I stuck it right in between Bernadette and I on the floor. We have one mono speaker, which is this one over here. I just don't feel like schlepping them back and forth because Fritz's board was overloading, and we got to get the gain staging figured out. So many technical issues. Okay, now, here's my pedal board. Okay, I think I got this. So right here, I have my front end. That is not in the looper, and that delay is not in the looper, and then I have the looper in the middle. What this is a new pedal. It's that Rev Tilt EQ Overdrive. It's got a boost, and it's got a drive section. It sounds amazing. So out of the loop, think of it as the front end. Again, I'm playing through the Rev D20 through a 112 Mototone cab, Greyhound speaker, which sounds incredible. All right, and then this could be an always on. This is in loop 1. Just like I'm gonna use it as a clean boost or another drive. Rat will kind of be my kind of staple distortion. This is for the more fuzzy stuff. We need the bender, okay? Phase 90 for a little bit of movement. This chorus pedal is incredible because remember we're doing a lot of songs that use like chorus on the cleans. H9 I have to program. And that is actually linked up to the expression pedal, so I can do a delay. Golden's my favorite delay of all time, the UA. Starlight is another delay. That thing's incredible. Now the reason I chose to put this down here is it has this hold switch, and I can put it into this super cool oscillation mode. It also has a looper feature in there I could use, and I need it down here accessible. Now, I did one quick note before I cut to the next section of this video. I have this all the way to the left, okay? Now I'm right-footed, and I had over here, I have my vocal, you'll see my vocal mic over here. Again, it's a compromise. You're playing and singing, you've got to make that one instrument. So I decided to stick it in the middle, kind of put it on the floor and tested it, but I think this will be the final setup for now that I think should last me for a while, but it sounds really good. You really won't get that in the video because it's going through my iPhone, but that's it. Okay, let's go to the next part. All right, so this is the guitar I played. Again, I got this sticky neck issue. The gloss is gonna come off. I'll do a video on that. Remember, you wanna have battle-tested guitars if you're gonna play in a band or a group that are not gonna let you down. This guitar, amazing. PRS McCarty SC594. That's a mouthful to say. but I'm gonna sand this down. And my hand was sticking sometimes, and you don't wanna think about that. You wanna go on autopilot, all right? All right, so if you've watched the first couple videos in this series, if you hadn't, check out the playlist and loop back. But we keep picking songs by bands that have more than one guitar player. So what you want to do when you start playing is figure out the framework of the song, get that down, get the skeleton, get the bones. Don't stress, it's not going to be perfect, it's going to sound bad, and it's going to get better and better. Now, for me, in Say It Ain't So by Weezer, the lead singer in that band, he doesn't play the offbeat part. The other guitarist does, okay? Now, that's a pretty integral part to the song for me, and I think that is what I chose to do in this video, right? So I'm gonna show you a verse, a bridge, a hook, the guitar solo, which I totally just winged that part. Now, I wanna show you the good, bad, and the ugly, right? So here's some ugly. Now, when you see me singing one part in this verse, there is a mouthful part where he says something about a water slide, and I'm going, so you have to find the phrasing, you have to find all those little nuances, and that is gonna come with time. So watch me when I do that. I'm not really worried about getting all the little nuances of the vocals. Again, this is just getting the skeleton track, all right? Getting the basic chords down. What voicings am I gonna use? I don't have two guitar players. Remember too, for those of you that sing and play an instrument, that is one instrument in its own self. So there's gonna be compromise for both, and you have to find that happy medium between the two. Now, when I go into the guitar solo, I wasn't even gonna do it, but I just kind of decided, let me just go for it. Now, this is where music theory will help you. I'm in the key of C sharp minor, E major, all the same notes. If you don't know what this means, don't. I'm gonna do a video on this, a teaching video. I'm gonna show you this very thing. So what I was thinking is, I'll play in C sharp Aeolian, or I'll just outline that C sharp minor chord up high, which technically I'm also in G sharp Phrygian, if I'm thinking correctly. And I'm just noodling around in those notes. And I kind of got lucky and loosely nailed what he does in the actual solo. All right? So that's pretty much it. So again, drop me comments, drop me questions. I love interacting with you guys. The channel is growing fast. You guys know the drill. Check out the links. But keep watching videos. I'm here to help you. I want to show you how you can connect music to the world in so many ways. All right? So remember, only you can stop you, so keep going. Here's the Weezer clip. Try not to laugh too hard, but again, I'm gonna show you the progression, and I want you to see as we add to this what we do. Sorry about the crude sound. It's very lo-fi. It was on my iPhone, and it's overloading pretty hardcore, but you get the idea. It's about fun. Have fun. Here we go. any other part of it, or you feel pretty good about it?
No.